Hi everyone. I have been sitting here for 12 hours and I didn't bring my water. I forgot it. I have a heating pad because I'm freezing for some reason. Anyway, okay. Hi Mona, hey Kelly, hi Noelle, hey Tanya, Mrs. Wilson. Hey Mindy. Hi Kenny. Hey Britt. I think I got everybody. Hey everybody. Hi Sue. Okay. Anyway. What is the garbage truck backing up for? I'm freezing. My arms are cold. We are going to color in Hidden Earth. If you were not here, the prompts for June are in the description below. Let me get this real quick. I can't breathe today. Okay. I finished this page. This page is done. I believe it's done. I think it's done. There it is. Hey, Pickle. There it is. Yeah, I think it's been 4 days in one. But here we are. Okay. We're going to work in Hidden Earth today. We're going to test some pencils. I'm going to do the whole page with these pencils right here. The whole page is going to be with these pencils right here. Okay? I know my camera is wonky. We're going to fix it. Calm down. Hey, Connie. Calm down. We're going to do this page right here. Maybe. We're going to do this page right here. Let's see. My paper is quite not big enough, but we're going to do this paper. Now, I'm trying to go slow so y'all don't get whiplash. Weepy lash. Okay. Why did we get dark all of a sudden? What happened? What happened? Oh, we turned that off. That's one thing. Let me find my stuff and get my act together. Find my stuff and get my act together. I feel like my camera has moved. Oh, let's move that. Oh, Monkey, we're not doing that today, buddy. Okay, we love you so much. Hey, D. You ain't done that all morning, and now here you are. I need a water bottle so I can spray it with it. Sir. Sir. Your bed's in there. Remember, you slept in the bedroom last night because you suckered me into it. Okay. We are going to... Now, look. Let me tell you a story, all right? At first, I thought these books had texture. The more I feel it, the less texture it has. So it's pretty smooth. I don't know that it's not smooth, but it's pretty smooth. Okay? So for anyone that I misled, I'm sorry. Yes, I have to do that. Anyway, is that entirely too bright? It looks very bright. Anyway, whatever. We're going to use polys, we're going to use prismas, we're going to use brutes, and we're going to use colors. Is everybody okay with those 4 pencils being tested on this page? Doesn't matter if they work or not. That's what we're using. We're going to suffer through it. Okay? Is that a good range of pencils for y'all for me to test? I was trying to decide which ones to test. That's usually what people say. So is that good for everyone? I cannot see. What is happening to everything in my life right now? Hello, Louise, not here yet. Okay. I feel like I'm in a... Okay. We're going to do greens for leaves, of course. Purples, turquoisey type, and yellows. That's going to be the colors. That is all the colors I'm going to use on this page, I believe. All right. So we are going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I cannot believe I have an odd number. We may have to take one of the colors out. Probably one of the yellows. Anyway, for the leaves, we're going to be using polys. We're going to use 112, 266, and 167. For the leaf situation, that equates to... I can't see. Leaf green, and permanent green olive. Alright, so let's see if these work in this book. They're going to work, whether they like it or not, because this is what I've picked out. I know I will. I will take one of the colors away. Hi, Audrey. I will not be doing 13. Okay? Okay. The question is, how do I want to approach this? Do I want to approach it with... Let me know if it is too bright, because it really looks bright on my end. Anyway, it is Thursday. How is everybody's Wednesday? How's everybody's day been today? Good, I hope. Like I said, Monkey suckered me into sleeping in the bedroom with me last night. He was in there with me while Brian was playing video games. And then I went to take him back when Brian was done. And I went in there and put him on his bed in the living room, because that's where he sleeps. And he looked at me like I had broken his heart. So, back in the bedroom, he came with me. Hey, B. Yesterday was good. Today hasn't been good. Well, that's no bueno. 10% left in your smut. Okay. We're glad you're reading smut. Prom day. Nice. Sorry today isn't good. It was pouring down rain this morning, so there was that. That was not fun. Hi, Anna. So, yeah, pouring down rain. Yay for us. It's rained probably every day so far this week, maybe. Not as hard as it was raining earlier, but... She's nervous. Bless it. Y'all remember me telling you about the little lady, the 97-year-old lady who was going home on hospice? My little best friend from church. I don't know if y'all remember or not, but anyway, she passed away yesterday. So, funeral, they're thinking the funeral is going to be Saturday, so that'll be part of my weekend. precious. Yeah, she was a gem. Bless her, she buried 2 husbands. Hi, Connie. It's okay. She was pretty much a little spring chicken until the cantaloupe got her. She was still driving and everything. She drove herself to church. She drove herself wherever she wanted to go. 97 years old. I can barely get out of the bed. Oh. So, anyway. Okay, I'm not too... I don't know about polys. They're giving a little struggle. Now the question is, what are we going to do here? Neenah, what are we going to do here since we're only doing purples and blues? Purples and blues. Purples and turquoises, actually. Okay. We forgot the little dots in this one, it appears, which is fine. I haven't heard controversy, but we like controversy on this channel, so what is it? Do tell. Are they stealing people's work? Just saying. Let's see, what do we want? Do we want these to be purple, this to be purple, and these to be blues, purples, blues, purples, these to be... Wonder what they're stealing. It's a very interesting. I don't know. These are Brutes 53, 15, and 19. I feel like I should have added some blue into these. I may do it at the end. Welcome in, Louise. I don't where are you getting the information? Like, is it like, who's saying it is what I mean. And what images are they stealing? Like, whose images are they stealing? See, I have all these questions. The broods so far with this one pencil are really nice in this book. All right, we're going to add a little bit of this cobalt turquoise. They're talking about it on TikTok. The thieving of it, you mean? I know that everybody's coloring it over there on the TikTok. Let's see, 15. It is taking off over there on TikTok for sure. Kim, did you just come in? Hi, Kim. Dun, 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 dun. Cause like Coco Wyo is like a brand, right? Not a Coco Wyo is a brand, not like a person. But if they're stealing art from people, then that's no good. So we got the police report yesterday from Brian's accident, and good old Raib Amir blamed Brian for the wreck. He said that Brian hit him. Yes, Brian was sitting still. You're correct. Yes, indeed, he was. Ooh. Another thing I don't understand is he had a temporary permit, but he was by himself, and I kind of thought it didn't matter how old you were. If you had a temporary permit, you had to have a licensed driver with you, but I don't know how it works when you're not a like not American. So citizen, not necessarily American, but a citizen, so I don't know how that works. Ooh. I was like, okay, sure thing. $25. He was 25 years old. I didn't hit nobody. Okay, sir. Hi, Joyce. It's fine. This is going to be the same as that. Do we want to keep doing that? No, we do not. We want to move on to the other one, which is going to be completely turquoisey. So these are going to be pretty? No. These are going to be prismas, and we're going to have something. We're going to have light aqua, aquamarine, and cobalt turquoise. What twat means? I'm sure we want to know. Let us know, because we all know what fanny means. They're going to be so pretty. A little sister, I have to do it to you. Although, you know, the more you think about it, if you call it a fanny pack, right? Like we call it a fanny pack, which you wear it in the front, so now it kind of makes sense. Unless people wear it in the back. Do people wear fanny packs in the back? I just had an epiphany. Kiddos are a thing. Welcome to summer. Yeah, those are called backpacks. But like, now I wonder. Bum bags, so you wear them in the back. Well, see, if you wore them in the front, they'd be fanny packs, right? Is that accurate? I think so. You're welcome. They should be called belly bras, is what they should be called. They're belly bras. It is so different switching between these pencils, because they are so different. My granny would say, get off your fanny and do something. Don't make me whoop your fanny. Yep. It's been pouring down rain here, Joyce. But I'm glad at least they have weather for cleanup. We'll use gel pen for the centers probably. Got another call today, this morning. I get them all the time, asking me if I want to sell one of my properties. I'm like, no, and if I do, it will not be to the likes of you guys, because y'all are scammies. Thank you very much for calling, but no. Well, do you have any other properties you'd be interested in getting a cash offer for? No. Oh, well, okay then. Bye. I want Brian to grill out chicken. I wonder if I can convince him to do that. We got this beautiful Blackstone. For those who do not know what that is, it's not a cheap grill, and it's just out there chilling, and it needs to be grilled upon. So I need to see if he wants to make chicken. I'm trying to be really good with the sugar situation. I have not given up potatoes because I refuse to give up potatoes. I've done said that. I'm not giving up potatoes. Don't even ask me to. I've given up enough. Yeah, he got it. I got it for him for something, but I don't remember what it was for. Yeah, you've been doing modified version of keto. I do not want to update my printer. Thank you, though. Exit. Yes, thank you. When I get this little section done, we'll move to a butterfly so we can see how the colors work on the paper. And again, I put the prompts in the description for June. I was going to work on a Petra page today, but I decided I needed to do that by myself. Because those pages are always trial and error for me as far as color picking and things. I am going to be doing the Fantasia page, I believe, for the armor prompt. I have honeysuckle in my yard and it kills me. I love the smell of it, but it kills me. And then there's another bush out there that's white. I don't know what it is either, but it kills me too. But they smell so good. But they try to unalive me. And if it's eucalyptus, you might as well forget it. Because I cannot. Whew. Working in a flower shop during Valentine's Day. Oh my word. Oh my word. Sorry, I hit the light. Yeah, eucalyptus, man. Oof. That's some stuff. I have a line there I can't get rid of. I have 12 pins to make. I need to make those, and I need to start working on packs to take to the booth. I wanted to do that yesterday, but I gotta find my area first. Okay, here we have an issue. Because this is what the every flower is going to be, combination of these colors right here on the entire page. Are we good with that? Like, are we good with that? Because in my brain, I can't decide if I'm good with that or not. I feel like I am. Or do I need to bring another color in? Because I could do orange. The butterflies are going to be yellow. But I could bring in an orange and do some of the flowers orange as well. But the butterflies are going to be yellow. Yellow, maybe with some purple in the butterflies as well. You know we all love orange around here. Okay, sorry. Don't be petty. Don't be petty. Don't be petty. Okay. Because then that's going to be a lot of one color. I think the roses are going to be purple. These two I think are going to be purple. But I just wonder if I should throw a yellow in. I mean an orange in. I don't know. Anyway, let's do butterflies. Now we got to take a pencil out. Which pencil are we taking out? I think we're going to take out the number 49. Do we take out the 49? Is that what we're going to do? All right, let's see. We have four, which is canary yellow. We may use all four of them, I don't know. We have 16, which is autumn gold. We have 49 possibly, which is bright orange yellow, and then 91, which is pumpkin yellow. Hi, Kimberly. Well, it is smooth. So far, all the pencils I've used have worked. I've only used polys for the leaf. I still need to do some more to determine. I need to do another leaf to determine that. The Brute squares and Prismas. And then I'm fixing to use Color. I mean, it is slick, but so far those have worked. We're fixing to try these colors and see if they work. And I tried to do like different colors with the different pencils so that we could see. The color, this yellow is nice on here. These are the colors in the red tin. I don't even know if they're available anymore. Also, is it very bright? Did we already discuss this? Because it looks very bright in my screen. But nobody complained, so I felt maybe it was okay. Without the fixative, you mean? You had okay without the fixative? It is slick. When I first opened it, when I was talking about them, it did not feel as slick as it felt today when I opened them. And I don't know if maybe rubbing one side was different without the fixed tip. Okay. We're gonna see how these will layer up, because sometimes one base layer will be fine, and then when you move on to start layering, that's where you run into some issue. And it also, I have found, it also depends on your hand, how heavy-handed or light-handed you are. But yeah, it is slick. I do like the sizing of this book compared to the other. I prefer this size. Now, Erica, she got them as well. Y'all ready for this? She got them as well. So, yeah. Yeah, we kind of, I love single-sided books. Absolutely love single-sided books. Because then you can just, you know, kind of do whatever you want with them. But are you going to do it again? No, you're not. Yes, ma'am. Hi, Jocelyn. Oh, be what? Which one? Do, 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 do. Ouch. Why did my chat? Where did my chat go? Ma'am. There you are. Yeah. These be sitting over here. I don't have them on, but I probably should. I feel you. Oh no, clean up. We don't like clean up. So yeah, the paper is slick, but so far I haven't had. I should have got the poly colors out and tried them. Let's go ahead and see about if we can do the 4 colors and see. The thing with slick paper is it will grab sometimes, and that's kind of what makes it difficult. If it's grabbing your paper and grabbing your pencil and causing it to stick. For some reason, these pencils are being crumbly today. What's your problem? Not in here. I have not. I know Erica Elms Colors, she tried Neos. Neos? Possibly Neos, maybe ink tints. Ink tints. So, yeah. I know she tried. It was ink tints. She tried. Yeah, you could try. These currently are colors, but I've used the Brute Squares, Polys, and Prismas. I mean, you could try. Oh, hi Taylor. I'm so slow. The more layers I'm putting on this, they're kind of getting grabby. But it could be because for some reason these pencils be crumbling today. They be not liking me today. I am going to do another leaf with the polys to see, but I wanted to at least try all of the ones that I had picked out. I don't remember which other ones she tried though. Okay, I'm gonna add some maybe I'll do, here we go. Maybe I'll do this part, the yellow as well. Yellowy orange, whatever, and then I'll do the other parts. Unless I want to do that in gel pen, which I may want to do that in gel pen. Do I want to do that in gel pen? I don't know. I don't know what I want to do half the time. And if we want to do some different pencils, I can do that in the back of the book if you want to do that. I don't want to do that on this page just because I've picked these sets out for this particular page, but yeah, if there are some other pencils you'd like me to try, we can do that. We don't have to stick to just doing this currently. Oh, well, I didn't even pull those out. I have the Lyras. I have those. The Kohinoors. You just got these books today? Is that what you're talking about, these ones? I have a snoring dog in there. I hear him. He's dreaming about something. Do, 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 do. All right. The question is, do I want to do gel pen for this stuff or what? I could do his little... What color do we want your body to be? Do we want your body to be green, or do we want your body to be a different color? Green body, purple body, orange body. Thanks. I appreciate it. I think we want you to have a green body. But I think I'm gonna do... I think I'm going to do... Well, it has to be these because these are the colors I'm using. So I can make him have the same body, just darker. I reckon we can do that. We've all done that. We've all done that at some point. All right, I think we'll do the other things glittered. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we'll do this the same. Maybe we'll just do all of this darker. We don't have to do gel pen on everything in this page, do we? No, we don't. Yeah, it's AI generated stuff is out there everywhere. It's hard to and there's a difference. There's a one-word difference. I can't remember what it is between... It's like a castle, I don't remember, castle point something, and then there's one that's castle something, but it has AI images. One does and one does not. One allows it, one doesn't allow it. I just can't remember which ones. I'm probably putting gel pen over that. Bingo. Yeah, what Pickle said. What's Pickle said? What Pickle said? All right. Let's see. Did we want to test other pencils in the back on the test page, or do we want to just keep doing this? Because these are the colors I'm using on this page and this page beside it. Yes, bingo has to be one. The others you can double up on. So now these are polys. And these are working fine. I'm not having an issue with these. That sounds fun. It gripped a little up here, but I think it was my pressure was the problem up there. Because here it's fine, doing fine. Doing fine. I'm not having to fight with it or anything. I think I'm gonna do this one blue. This big one, I think I'm gonna do blue, which is Prisma's. We're just gonna have to randomly do them, I think. Yeah. I think I don't know, I have links to both of them, I think, in the description. And then of course the Seasons one, but it comes out in August, I think. So these come out the 10th, and then the Seasons comes out August. I don't remember the date of August though. Well, that's no bueno. Yeah, they little bitty spaces for sure in those. Does everybody have their pages picked out for June? Is everybody doing it? Doubling up on thyroid medicine is not okay. No. It is not. There are a lot of talented YouTube colorists out there for sure. I'm just over here, you know. Here so y'all can chat. You just I decided I would put it in there just in case. Just in case. I'm planting today. I have a lot of little flowers sprouting up. I really wish I would have planted some zucchini, but I did not. I don't think it's too late. I probably still could, but am I gonna? Probably not. I probably should have done this one purple. Do 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 do. Yeah, I know. I'm just like, meh. Do I want to? Do I really want to? Is it something that I really want to fool with? We're gonna do this one opposite of what we did that one. We're gonna put the blue in first. Because that's usually what I do, but so we went to the hi Amy. We went to the, where did we go? We went to the Body Shop to get a quote on the Bronco, and there was a truck there and the woman had just bought it. It was like a, I don't even know how much, expensive, like $70,000 truck. Okay, she hadn't even made the first payment on it and she put it in a ditch. Insurance ended up totaling it out, but You'll never guess what she was doing. Yep. Brand new. Hadn't even made the first payment on it. In the ditch it went. Hit a fence and a tree, I think. If with the insurance she has, which is also the same insurance I have, if you get 3 dings and they're your fault, they cancel you. Yup. If you get 3 dings, you are out of there. Well, we get to drive drunk around here, so there's that. I made that one a little darker. I'm going to try to make them like different. My friend's daughter, her best friend, was hit by a drunk driver and killed, and he had already had 3 DUIs. Yep. Yeah, he should not have been. He should not have been on the road. I don't know. I don't drink, so I don't know how it messes with you. Addiction and all. The brutes work really nice in here. At least these square ones do. The ones you can't get anymore? Yeah, I probably shouldn't be using these. I'd probably be using something that people can get. Oops, my bad. Oh, he didn't have a license. The guy that hit me and totaled one of my cars, he was 21 years old, and he had lost his license for a DUI already at 21. And he didn't have a license, and he rear-ended me and totaled my car. It don't matter if they don't have a license. What they need to be doing is hanging out in the jail. I mean, we pay for way worse than that. That's my stomach, if you hear it. It's saying, where's all the sugar? Okay, I think I missed. Oh, you got yours a month ago. Where did you get them from? Amazon? The squares? You got them. Where'd you get them from? Do tell. Oh, Temu. Yeah, I don't shop Temu. I don't buy from Temu. I have a backup set of them, but I hate that you can't like get them anymore. Dun, 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 dun. We're gonna go ahead and do these leaves right here. while we're here. Oh, monkey, you have it rough in there, it sounds. Have you awoken from your nap? Gosh, he's such a little grumpy old man. He's just a little grumpy old man. Baxter, are you trying to get in the bed with him? He's rolling around and rubbing his nose and making old man noises. He has been my little shadow for sure lately. He wants to be wherever I am, and if I shut a door, he stands out there like he's heartbroken. And evidently now he gets to sleep in the bedroom with me. He wakes up in the night and coughs like an old man. I was like, what are you doing? Can you go to sleep? And he took Baxter's bed at the beginning, and Baxter was like, excuse me, but what are you doing? What are you doing in my bed? He will be 13. He will be 13. Baxter Boy was laying on a queen-size bed, looking down at Monkey with just this awful face, like, what are you doing in my bed on the floor? Why, what, that is mine, and I don't know why you're in it, as he's looking down from a queen-size bed. And he has allergies, so he's probably chewing on his leg. Baxter was not happy. Ooh. Sir, why are you in the bed with him? I cannot with you. So I go in there, and Monkey's in the bed. Baxter's done made his way into the bed. Not even Baxter's bed, it's Monkey's bed. And he done made his way into the bed, and Monkey didn't know he was in the bed with him. These dogs, I tell you. And Baxter looked at me like, well. So now Monkey got up and went and got in Baxter's bed. So now Monkey got up and went and got in Baxter's bed. You don't get to relax around here. You're almost done cleaning. Ugh. I need to do that. I really need to work in this room when I get off. I need to do that this afternoon so that I can make these pins. Although I probably could make the pins without that. But I need to make these pins. I need to start trying to make some little crafty pack stuff to take to the booth. And that sort of thing. I'm sorry that I'm moving this around, but I've decided I'm tired of my wrist hurting. So we're just going to have to swing it around a little bit. I'm sure you understand. Really not the most exciting coloring session we've ever had, but here we are. We've only got 30 minutes to go. Has it gone by slow or has it gone by fast? I'm trying to decide. I need to make these pins. I want to completely overhaul my booth, but I don't know how to do that without having to bring stuff home, and I don't want to bring stuff home. I saw that there was a new person there and they're doing blind date with a book, which I thought was pretty cool. And then I sit there and wonder, are you going over there and buying my books and then putting them in that blind date with a book? I kind of want to buy one to see if they are, because that would be so hilarious. Because I take the books that I read and I take them to the booth and sell them. Wouldn't that be funny? I meant to check my resting heart rate today. I need to do that just to see if they're buying my books and putting them in there. That would be so funny. I ought to find out who it is and be like, hey, you just want to buy these from me and use them in your blind date with a book. Because I don't break spines. I don't ruin covers or any of that stuff. I'm a stickler about it. Yes, I have read a lot of Frida McFadden. I have indeed. Her books are quick, easy reads for sure. I do find it funny with this, the one that, the Blackbird Cafe, that I thought to myself, I wonder if Mona is reading that in my non-accent. There's a lot of honeys and bless your hearts and all of that in there. Monkey, honey, your bed's not in here, son. Remember? You have a brain like your mama? I really enjoyed the teacher. A lot of people hated the teacher just because of it, a teacher-kid relationship, student relationship. But, yeah, it was one of my favorites too. Honey, honey, let me just tell you something, honey. And I'm actually tame. If you've ever heard me on voice, I probably am a little more southern than I am on here. But I don't know. Tanya, what do you say? Am I more southern in normal conversation than I am on here? I would say yes, but I don't know that for sure. A tiny bit. Like I said, I try to tame it on here. Yeah, Brian doesn't tame his. He just lets it fly. But he says some weird things that I'm like, what? Like the way he says time. Sorry. The way he says time. The way he says, you know. I'm like, that's not how you say that word. And the way he says ornament. He says ornament. He says ornament. Ornament. What is an ornament? It's an ornament. I feel like I've done nothing on this page. That's not the way you say the word ornament. Time. He says it time. I can't even say how he says it. Hi, Allison. Time. I can't even say how he says it. But I'm like, I look at him like, what? He ain't having a good day today. I can tell you. Whoa. He isn't having a good day today. Good gracious. Yeah, he ain't having a good day today. Bless it. Pardon me? What? Pardon me? What did you say? Pardon me. I'm like, can't you just speak normal? I know. And it came right out, Pickle. It came right out. The only thing with the Prismas, if they have any crumbs or anything, Carry you moving? Carry you moving, Connie? What? Carry you moving. Carry you moving. Like I was saying, if these have any crumbs at all and they get on the page, they grab. Like you can't see, like right there. I don't know if you can see, like right there. That little, it was a little crumb and it came off and grabbed before I could not do anything about it. Oof. Wait. And you're coming over here, right? I know you said you're not saying where, and I don't blame you for that, but you're coming over here, right? Coming to America. She's coming to America. Two suitcases, man. That's starting over for sure. Coming to America. Now I have that song in my head. Connie, they're starting over. Starting over like 18-year-olds. I feel like I'm gonna have very lot of blue in here. Because this is gonna be blue too. This will probably be blue too. That'll be purple. That'll be blue, that'll be purple. All these are gonna be blue. I may need to do these blue. Maybe I'll do these blue. This blue, this purple, this blue, this purple. That blue. Coming to America. Well, I hope that the adventure is good for you. What an adjustment, though. What an adjustment. Yes, I was only trying out these 4 sets of pencils and I was only using these colors. Yeah. Oh, this dog is driving me banana boat. Yeah, scary stuff. But look, scary stuff, absolutely. But just think of what you've already overcome. You've already overcome some very, 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 very scary stuff. Oh, you're welcome. I don't know why I decided to do that. I don't know why I decided to do half the things that I decide to do when it comes to coloring. I also started a Mariolu deck page, that page that I showed. I can go get it and show you where I'm at on it. I just started the hair. I pulled out Sammy and doing some hair. Hi, Marilyn. I figured. I didn't even have to ask this time. I figured. We will pick out some gel pens to do these centers. We'll do that as well. What's Wilson doing? Why is she in here talking to us? Sometimes she treats me like a redheaded stepchild. Yeah, I'm going to show you. I'm going to get it and show it to you. Not that y'all want to see it, but, well, I'm going to show it anyway. I don't want to do, I'm trying not to do these all the same, but they're turning out to be all the same. It's okay. It's okay. Get out of the dirt, Wilson. Get in here and love us. Also, I was going to use a blender pencil and see how that went with the slick. No, I've not. That's fun. I don't know why I decided I needed to do all this hair, but I decided that I was going to do it. When I decide I was going to do something, I usually does it. Okay, do we want to see what a blender pencil will do on this paper? Do we want to do that? Let's see. Do we want to? Do we want to? We do indeed. Is it going to ruin what I've done? I don't know. Do we care at this point? No, we don't. Okay, here we go. No, thank you. That's me, Neenah. Somebody will say something and I won't put it in chat, but I'll say, no, thank you. I'll pass. Livened up that blue a little bit, didn't it? Holy cow. Something has made those neighbor dogs mad. Do, do, do. I do have an alcohol blender to try as a blender, but I do not use that in books because it sometimes bleeds through. I don't use it on double-sided pages. But alcohol blender does good with ink tints as a blender, but I prefer the Tombow. Yeah, double-sided. Now, some people have luck using a alcohol marker blender and it not bleed through. Also, those same people have luck in Johanna Basford books with fine liners and them not going through, and they go through for me every single time. I don't know what the deal is, but anyway, I do like the blender on this paper. I will say I do. All right, so that was the Brutes. Now this is the Poly, which the Poly really doesn't need any blending because, well, it was don't let people make you feel bad for using blenders if you want to use a blender. Okay, I need to check the camera. One moment. Do 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 do. Nothing. A lot of people, yes, that is exactly right. Color any way you want, but always activate ink tints. If you don't, then you need to be in a padded room with a jacket on. But this is my problem. If I do one, I have to do them all with a blender pencil. I can't just do one. Okay. But if white space bothers you, get you a blender pencil. Oh my gosh, these dogs, why are they barking so much? Baxter, why are they barking? Do you know? He's like, I don't know, but they woke me up. All right. I think for the purple ones we'll do blue centers, and for the blue ones we'll do purple centers. How does that suit your fancy? And we got to keep all these colors because we're going to do this butterfly on this opposite page, the same color. Pickle, why are we doing butterflies? Who picked this one? Okay. What do we think? Welcome back. Let's put that. Oh, do we want to do the butterfly? The butterfly ain't really going to do anything. The butterfly probably won't do anything, but we're gonna do it anyway, just to see. Oh, it does. Oh, nice. Hello. Too sharp of a point. Hello. Words, everybody, words. Words are a thing. At least I can see. I'm not going to go over the little stripe because I'm pretty sure I'm doing. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do gel pen on that. All right. I keep dabbing on this pad over here, this like it's watercolor because I'm an idiot. Because I'm an idiot. Okay. We need, we're going to do that Glitter Ocean Blue G31. The one that no, that's not it. The one I use a lot, apparently. Do we have one close to it that I could use, that I like just as well? Just as well? No. That water art works for me. My tongue doesn't work, but water art works. And then we'll do glitter G44. G44, come out. G44. Glitter purple. And then for the butterfly, let's do we want to get really crazy and do this signal orange? Or do we want to do yellow orange? I think we want to do yellow orange. G09. G09, G09, G09. We're going to do this one. Do we want to do this one or signal? We'll do this one, I think. Put that somewhere where you can, it's not in the way. All right, we're going to do these center. Scratching. Okay, let's talk about tomorrow for a minute. Do we want to do a readathon? Emily's not on tomorrow, I don't think. Pretty sure she's not on tomorrow. I can confirm. Or do we want to wait till next week and when the new month is here? Cannot be still for nothing. Y'all are like toddlers. Toddlers. I don't know if I like that, but that's okay. It is what it is. I don't know. You play when you're reading. I'm going to be doing other things too. So you don't want it this week, you want it next week. I mean, I'll come on for the 1 o'clock, but we can do longer ones. No, that's not what I want. I want this color. Don't let me forget to, oh, it does not like going over pencil on this slick paper. Okay, maybe we need to do a schedule for June then, if we're gonna do probably Tuesdays. And I still haven't decided if I'm cutting the coloring stream on Tuesday or not. I feel I should. Let me concentrate for 2 seconds. Okay. Whew. That's exhausting. Da, 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 da. Yeah, Tuesday we will do, I don't know what we'll do. I just know I have a lot of books that I have to read in June. So there's going to be quite a few reading sprints. So tomorrow we'll just do regular. Well, we'll come at 1 and then decide how long we want to stay. And then Angela's on tomorrow night at 8 Central Standard Time. I'm going to zoom you out. And I'm going to go get my hair. I'm going to go get my hair. My hair. My hair. My hair. My hair. I wish you could actually see how, I wish that you could actually see the colors. Because it's darker than that. Focus. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Let me go get this. I've already started it. I've got like 3 books started, but that's cheating. So I'm not finishing any of them yet. I'll be right back. What are you doing? You ain't supposed to. You look guilty. Why's your bed looking like? I'll tell them you brought your ball for them to see. Get out of her butt. She brought her ball so y'all would know she had her ball. Because she ain't been back here because she's been in the living room by herself. So now Snorty has her ball in here with us. You do not need to read Harry Potter. That does not need to be your new series. What kind of books do you like? Here's my hair. Oh my gosh, it is darker than that in real life. What? A rule? No, you do not. Does she like to read those? Really? Thanks. It's Sammy's. Is that what she likes to read? Shut up. No, she don't. Amy. Look at all this curly hair, Connie. Oh, she does. Then you should read Corey's books. You should read Corey's book. If you like spicy books, read Corey's books. What did Angela say? What did I miss? Let me see what I missed. What did I miss? Yes, I have. I'll show you what I have to read next month. Although, they may change. Oh. They may change because depends on whatever. This is what I'm reading. They're in the description. They in the description. I have to read all these books. I'm not going to read all these books. I need to attempt to read all these books for the marathon. You're welcome. De nada. See, I'm first. Kind of. Everly Summers is her name. Pretending to be his. But I don't do dirty books. Only Corey's because she's my friend. I don't be reading dirty books. I wouldn't even read that one Pickle was reading. I wouldn't even read the one Pickle was reading. Pickle, you need to read The Night and the Moth. But you got to get through the first little bit and then read it. But you need to read The Night and the Moth. It's so good. Minus the F-bombs, which ruined it, but still. I need authors to stop ruining books with F-bombs. Please and thank you. A Pickle dipped her toe in fantasy books and she has her eyes popping out of her head. Her little eyes can handle it. Also, the Blackbird Cafe. I think it's going to be a good book too. You should read it. Audrey, you may like it. We need to stick to the sweet ones. Anyway, okay. I'm done for the day, I think. Tomorrow we'll come on at 1 o'clock Central Standard Time, per usual, I reckon. I may come on earlier, we'll see. I do have pins and stuff to make. We'll see if I do that tomorrow or not. And then we will do longer ones in June so that, yeah. Hey, Mona. Who's that book by? I'm only like in 20-ish pages in, but it's already made me laugh, so it's funny. But only because it's like, they're Southern. And there's a boy in there from Tennessee. So, but I don't remember who the author is. I'm bad about it. It's on Kindle Unlimited for anybody who has Kindle Unlimited. There you go. That person. I don't want to cheat and start early, but I have so many, so I'm just going to go to camp early, and that's what I told Kim. I was just going to come to camp early and start early. It'll be fine. I just was so excited for summer. So, anyway, all right. We didn't get very far. If we didn't, whatever. I won't bore you with this again. I will do this on my own. And then this side is going to be the same colors as that. So, they will kind of match. I don't know what I'll do with the background. Probably, I don't know, maybe King Art gel sticks. And then, as it stands now, I will be back Tuesday until I decide if I'm giving up Tuesday. I really enjoy the night where we play music and just kind of chill and color. I kind of like that a lot. So we may switch Tuesday to doing that, but we'll see. We shall see. All right. I will be back tomorrow. Like I said, Angela's on tomorrow. I don't think Emily's on tomorrow. I think she's not on tomorrow. I think it was last week and this week she wasn't going to be on Friday. And then Angela's on tomorrow night at 8. Okay? I'll be back at 1 tomorrow if nothing happens. If I cannot be for whatever reason, I will. That's what I thought too, Allison. But then my brain decides that sometimes it doesn't really know what it thinks it knows. So there's that. All right. Okay. I appreciate you. Have a great weekend if I don't see you. Have a great weekend if I don't see you before Tuesday. All right. Okay. Be kind to one another, makes one smile, and I'll see you next time. Bye.